I sure hope this works. I should probably change my wallpaper. Let's see. Not Linux. Images. Yeah, no. Screw it. Let's see if this works this time. I have just changed, or rather, I've updated to Windows 10 from Linux. No, not from Linux. From Windows 7 to Windows 10. I dual boot, but I need to work with Windows 10 for a while now because I'm gonna work with Unreal Engine. So for now, I'm gonna use Windows for a little bit. Hopefully, people won't unsubscribe for using Windows. Let's see here. I'm just checking if my stream is up now. There will be no camera today because I feel I look like shit today. Excuse me for saying so. Let's see my channel. Is it on? I think so. Copy link. Ah, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna post it. This time I'm gonna post it on Facebook so people know if people are curious enough to watch this for some reason. Today I'm gonna mess with Godot Engine Untiled. Excuse me. Let me just publish. What's the word I'm looking for? Unprovoked. No, not unprovoked. Improvised. No, not improvised. So spontaneous. How do I spell that? Spontaneous? No, that's not right. Oh, let's see. Spontaneous. There we go. Spontaneous live stream. Working. Experimenting is a better word. Experimenting with Godot Engine and tiles. In order to create or find a tool to allow non-developers to create levels and or levels for your Godot game. Yeah, there you go. Spontaneous livestream. Experimenting with Godot Engine and tiles in order to create/find a tool to allow non-developers to create levels for your Godot Engine. Whew, that's a mouthful. I should probably have a comma somewhere. Whatever. Let's just publish this. Why not? There we go. Okay, it's done. Now I can close that. I can close this. I can... Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. Let's just start Godot Engine here. I think I have it running. Yes I do. Good! Oh! Hello! Himanshu Rastogi. I'm going to work with tiles and hopefully be able to incorporate a tool like Tiled with Godot Engine. I'm sure someone already done this. I'm sure someone has already done this. I'm just too lazy to check it. Nah, you don't have to check that. So I'm just gonna start from scratch and see if I can find a way to easily convert a map from Tiled into Godot Engine. Now, if it's going to be too difficult to use Tile, I'm just gonna create my own tool. Very, very simple tool. Just a way to use tile sets or tile maps. Actually, it would be tile sets you're using in another program to just draw a level. And then, well, I don't know how far I will get today. This is just for experimentation. How could I get Godot Engine 2 plus 2.2 or 3.0 for Linux? Well, let's see here. To get 2.2 or above, you could use, I believe, I have a link in one of my videos in the description somewhere. YouTube.com. Let's see. No, not there. Rigid body 2D Godot Engine. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Nice. Apparently I'm live. Cool. Let's see. It should be here. Get a recent Godot Engine. I believe this address here. Now, I haven't checked it in a while. I don't know what the version it currently is, but I just know you can get a more recent build from here. Now, this may be a good old 3.0 prototype, but 3.0 is not stable at the moment, so I wouldn't recommend 3.0. But, you know, you can try here at least. If, in worst case scenario, you can just compile it yourself, find the earlier build from GitHub. And there are, I believe, a video on how to compile it somewhere. So you just search it up and you should be able to find it. Okay, let's go. Let's see, control. I'm just gonna use a control node. Create a main. This will be our first scene. I'll just name it main. That's fine. Save. This will be a lightweight test program or test game. It's not even a game. It's just a program. So what do I want? Well, I want a tile map because I want to draw using tile map. So I'm gonna call this the world. Actually, no. I'm gonna stick with the names. Tile map. But I'll keep the main name. It's only for Windows? It is? Let's see. I think this is Linux. I think this is Linux. I'm not sure. Let's see. Windows, templates. Yeah, try the app image, because that looks like a Linux name-ish. Except, you know, just try this one and see if this works. Okay. Tile map. What kind of music am I listening to right now? Let's skip to some non-vocal music. I mean, yeah. Okay, so I need some tiles. I'm gonna create the tiles. I'm gonna use Krita, which is open. No, is it open source? It's free. It's free. I like free. Free. Everything I have here is free except this and kind of this. What to do? What size tiles shall I use? I'll use 32 by 32. So 32 times 10 and 10. That's fine. Create. Okay. Now I'm gonna create a new one, 32 by 32. So I can create one tile first. This will just be a simple color or something. I don't know. There we go. A red. Just a gray tile. There we go. Let's add some frames around it so I can see the edges. Layer style. Stroke. Let's hope no one gets a stroke while watching this. Normal. There we go. Come on. Why isn't it? Did I forget to turn on? Oh, I forgot to turn on. There we go. Come on! Oh. Silly me. Let's do it again. On 5. Inside. 100%. Normal. Black. Good. Okay, that's a bit too big actually. Let's reduce the size to 1, 2. Let's do just 1. Why not? Let's use a different color too. Let's use red. Okay, that doesn't look good at all. It's grey. Oof. Horrible color combination. Ugh, I don't like it. Yeah, this is good enough. Okay, copy, paste. That's my first tile. I'm just gonna change the colors between them. This is just for prototyping anyway. Let's see if I can find a way to do this. Oh, jeez. Even the edges change the color, but that's fine, I guess. Go there. Should I keep some space in between these? I don't have to right now. I only need a couple of them. I don't need many. Yellow. There we go. And let's get the red one. Red is a good color. There we go. There we go. It's a bit weird that these are green around the edges. Probably because the color leaked when I painted it, but that doesn't matter. Let's turn off. There we go. Actually, let me draw it black. That's fine. Let's see. tiles.jpg. I'm gonna save it to my desktop so I can just drag and drop it somewhere. Ah, good. I'm glad it works. Just make sure, just take a look in the corner to find out what version it is, because, well, if it's 3.0, chances are it's gonna crash at some point, maybe. Hopefully not, but you never know. Tiles.jpg. Okay. Go. Okay, now I have a few tiles I can use. Oh, jeez. Hopefully it won't show up in the game though. Okay. The thing is, I haven't used tile in forever, so I'm gonna have to learn how to use this program. So I'm gonna create a little an example tiled map. I think this is right, yeah. Left down. Yeah, from left to down, I believe. It doesn't have to be that big. Let's use 100, I guess. Width 100, height 25, 30, 30. It needs to be 100 exactly. There we go. Tile size 32 by 32. That's good. Okay. That seems fine. Yeah, this is fine. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna. So in tile map, this will be position 0, 0 from here. And the reason I put it long, well, there's no reason really. I was thinking like a level you move horizontally, if this were a real game, but it's not. So, let me create tiles. How did I do that? I don't remember. Maybe here? Tile set. Okay, so this will be the test. Actually, a proto. Based on tile set image. Yes, source. Actually, I should probably move this into the project folder. Cut. Let's see here. Where is my project folders? I have multiple screens, so if I'm talking and doing something and you don't see anything, it's because I'm not on the middle screen. Development, Godot engine. That's, there we go, there we go. That's gonna create a folder, I'm gonna call it tile... tile map. Tile set? Tile sets. Because the tile map is just a node where you draw the tile sets, so I'm just gonna call it proto and paste it in here. Yeah, should be fine, hopefully. Okay, let's find the source for this thing. Ah, jeez, I'm just gonna copy the... There we go. Transparent curl, nope, I'm not gonna use that. Margin 0, because I didn't make any margins or spacing between them. Aha, nice, okay. Let's do a test. Let me write my name. I. We have a we. There we go. And we have an A. Come on. Why isn't... There we go. 2 spacing. And it would be like this. Yeah, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Oops. I broke it. There we go. Stop! I want to delete this. How did I delete this? Oh, jeez. That tells you how much or how little I know about this tool here. Delete. Here. No, I don't want to delete it, damn it. Help. I'll remove tiles. Do you think it should be... Ah, here we go. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and the last one. I can't even spell my name. I just whatever. My name is Ivn for now. Okay, let's see if how would I export this? Export this image? No. Export as. Let's see. What do we have? CVS. JSON is a good option. I do believe Godot has a converter between JSON, so I'm gonna name it like as a JSON file. I'm just gonna paste in the path here. Tile set. Okay, so proto, and this will be an, I guess you call it exported. Actually, if this were a real game and we wanted users to create their own tiles like this and export it, I would have a folder with the project itself. But that's if it were a real game. This is just for testing. I'm gonna call it map.json. That's fine. Actually, tiles.json. Okay, let's see. If I now were to open up that, what would I read? Open with. Nope. Actually, yes. I don't have any... I'll use Notepad for now. Okay, what do we have here? In the JSON, we have height, we have width. Okay, we have position data. Let's see, can I see any? Here's 1, here's 2, 2, 3. Okay, so this would mean I would have to use the same tiles, the tile image for both the game and the tiled program, so that the blue one is the blue one in the game as well, which makes it important that when you create your tile set in Godot engine itself, or generate it, it will be in the same order. But then again, this will be already set in the Godot engine, and all you can do with tiled is to draw them using these existing tiles. If you were to change them in this program, of course it wouldn't match in game. Okay. Name, opacity, type. Well, I don't need to use any of these except the coordinates itself. I could, of course, expand this later on, where I would check for the name. Tile layer 1. No. Yeah, is it that name? What a conundrum. I'm not in a hurry. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, we have now a map, a text file, a JSON file where I can read from. So let me just generate the tile set in Godot engine. I'm using Node 2D. This will be our tile set. Let's create our first tile, a sprite. Tile 1. Load image. Actually, I'll be using region. I think I recall there should be a way to do all the tiles at once. I don't know. I'll do it the old-fashioned way for now. 32, 32. There we go, first tile. I'm going to change some scene settings because I don't want it filtered, because now it's blurry. I don't want blurry. Blurry is not a good default in my opinion. Especially want to do more precision artwork, I guess. Image loader, I believe. There we go. Filter. Come on. Turn it off. Everything else is fine. Good. I have to manually turn this off as well, because it was made before I changed the global... Was it mid-maps? Oh no, it's the GPG that sucks. Ah. It doesn't matter, I guess. Let's save tileset as proto. Actually, no, the name will be tileset. There we go. And duplicate this. Turn on snap show grid. Change the size from 10 to a more logical size, such as 4. There we go. Now, next one will be 32 to the right. Duplicate this. Then we have 64 to the right. Duplicate this by pressing Ctrl D. And another one, that will be 90, what was it? There we go. Nice thing about being able to do math directly in here. I can just type it in if I don't want to do the head math. The math in my head. Oh jeez. That's fine. Okay, so we have a tile set. Now I need to export this. I convert to tile set proto, exported. I'll add it here. Why not? Tile set dot res. I want to use that one. There we go. Let's see here. Where is the folder? I need to get my project folder. Here we go. Exported. I'm gonna read and see how it's laid out here, because this is a readable format. I guess, I mean, I could create a tool that can generate these directly. So if you were to want to use your own tiles in a game, tile-based game, you can just add your own tiles, coordinates and set, create the tool with tiled to draw it out. You then export it to a JSON file. Actually, I'm going to rename this to tileset as well. And when you then add it into the game, it will generate a trace file for you. Well, just thoughts. Let's keep it simple for now. So how will I do this? Let's save this and load a tile set here. Wait, that's wrong. There we go. Tile set. Let's fix the size of it. 32 by 32. Ah, here we go. Okay. Ah, these tiles doesn't look too bad actually. Even with the low quality, it looks kind of cooler, I guess. What kind of music is this? Please change me. There we go. Just write if if the music is too bad, just write it there, and I'll skip to the next one when I see it. Okay, so add child. Now let's add a script to this. Should I? Yeah, let's do that. Main GD is fine. So what do I want to do? The first thing I want to do, I want to read a JSON file. I want to get the JSON file somehow. And because the path to this... How shall I do it? Shall I just... I guess I could just hardcode it for now. Bad hardcoding. Var. Path to exported tiles. And that will be copy, paste. What? That is weird. No, don't do that. Why would you do that? Exported tile set.json. Oh gee, what's up with the music? Ah, that's fair. Let's see, JSON. Let's scroll to the documentation of Godot engine here. How did I get JSON? Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's something in Godot engine to do this for you already. Aha! Dictionary, of course! Let's see here. Create a dictionary, parse JSON, then you get this JSON. I assume this will be the path to the JSON. Okay, this seems good. Copy this. Just make sure. Ooh, here we go. A more complete example. Yeah, okay, good. Now I have what I need. Let's see here. Let's call load JSON. And that will take in a path to JSON. Okay, so what do I need to do? Well, I'm gonna move this to the other side here. Go there. So I can actually read comments. Yes, this is Godot. That is Godot. I'm trying to read tiles from tiled directly into Godot, so non-developers can create their own maps and just add it to a folder and then run the game, and then they will have a level that is made with tiled. And I'm sure someone already done this. I'm almost 100% sure someone has already done this for Godot. I'm sure if I just Google Godot engine tiled, I will find something. But you know what? Screw that. I want to figure out a way to do it. Load game. Ah, here we go. Save game, file new. Yeah, but that's not. I don't want to save it. I just want to read. I want to parse the. Okay, let's create dictionary first. Let's call it dictionary. Dictionary. There we go. Load map data from JSON. Actually, hold on. Tile map. I believe it's saved into tile map. So I have to create a tile map, was it? Set cell. Actually, I don't have to do anything with it. I can just create an array, I guess. And then iterate to the array, get the position of that array, of each tile, or rather cell. Yeah, that should be fine. How can he contact me? There is contact information everywhere. I believe in literally every single video. If you go down in the description, you'll find like a Twitter, Facebook, website, and such. Let's see here. I don't know what to do here. This is basically my work process. Not knowing what to do, testing out things. Get line. Okay, so I have to get lines from each. I have to open the file. Okay, so open the file. Then open file. File new. And then I'm going to iterate through those. First I have to check, make sure it exists. So if it doesn't exist, so if file exists, there we go. And the path to the file to JSON. If file exists, path to JSON, return, because we're just gonna do nothing if it doesn't exist. But if it does exist, we're gonna continue. Does file exist? Haha. Himanshu Rust. Oh yeah, that's true. I was thinking Japanese first, name. Himanshu. That's because I only read the first name. I didn't realize the last name. Let's see here. Okay, so we now know the file exists. What we want to do now, we want to parse through the file and read each line and get the data somehow. Actually, hold on. Before I do it, I need to open this file. So I gotta do file, I believe. Open? Yeah, here we go. Then we need a path, I believe. Yeah, path and flags. So I need to first add the path, and then the flags for reading. I guess it will be file. There we go. Yeah, I only need to reread. I don't have to write this file. Open, and if this exists, we will continue working. So while our file has not reached our end, let's see. I'm gonna copy this. Yeah, there we go. So while we have not reached our end of this file, we want to do something. We want to parse it. So current line, that's a dictionary. So now to this, parse JSON, and then add the line of that file. Yeah. I've done this, I believe I've done this part several, like maybe 5 or 6 times, and this is still something you don't just remember. However, what you do remember is how to get the answers to create this, how to solve this problem. Documentation is key, and this is also why I always do my best to document my coding. Start. Oh gee. Okay, that's good. So read each line. Hold on, wait. Wait a moment here. Would this be correct with the way this is set up here? Let me take a look. We'll try it out first and see how see how it goes. Object. The object? A line of our file name. Yeah, this is something that's added in JSON, so I need to get the hold on here. Yeah, this is when you save it. So we have a file name stored in as a JSON. We have a parent stored as a JSON. All this. I need to get this data from this. So we have a height, we have layers, and so on. So what do I want? I want layers and then data. I'm gonna see if I can store layers and see if it will allow me to do that. Layers, data. Okay, let's try it out. Let's see. I know it's going to go horribly wrong, but it won't stop me from trying. Current line. Current line. Wait a moment. That will be our dictionary, right? Yeah. Hello, dictionary. We want to get layers. And we want to instance them. But can I instance this? Because this isn't... I mean, I can try. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Right now, I'm just experimenting with Godot engine and tiled. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying things. I'm trying to... Let me draw an A there. There we go. That's my name. Ivan. I'm gonna get this level or map or whatever you want to call it into Godot engine just by loading it from startup, so I can export this and show it up in Godot game, in a Godot game. Godot. Let's see here. Where were I? We're here. Okay. So get node parent. Oh yeah, how is that stored in Godot anyway? Oh, that's the wrong one. Parent. This would be a node. Yeah, because you get the path and you just get the node from that. But I won't do that. I can't do that because this is a custom JSON file. So I have to find a way to read all this. I might have to get directly layers and then data and get the array of integers. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't need to do anything else. What did that do? Keys of current line. Oh yeah. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can do that. First, I'm gonna make sure I won't crash if I were to run this now. For a reason, I should probably do it here. Print before loading JSON. Print after loading JSON. Load JSON. Have to export the tiles. There we go. Actually, I should probably... let's see if it goes first. If something happens here. Set main scene, select main, play. Let's see how bad this will go. Okay, so invalid index layers on dictionary. Okay, where is my file again? Try height and see if that works. Let's see what happens now. What? From one argument from nil to int, okay. What if I do this? What will happen then? Cannot win. Okay, let's try again. That was odd. I mean, I'm basically changing the... Yeah, now we can't get the layers index. Let's take a look here. So height, I got a different error from, but on layers, it's wrong. I'm just pausing because I was reading the comment. I was like, no, it can't be me. It's someone else. It's just my microphone. My microphone is amazing. Basically, anyone can get a nice, I guess you can call it a radio voice by having a nice microphone. It's worth investing in, especially if you are using Skype a lot or talking with your friends a lot. They will appreciate a good quality microphone. I don't know what I'm doing here. Actually, I'm gonna create a example JSON file because I need to figure out how this works. Save JSON. I'm gonna copy and paste this. I have to say, Windows 10 is a vast improvement from Windows 7. I mean, it's a significantly improved. Now I can change workspaces easily. I can. There's so much freedom here. Except they're spying on you. That's the only thing I don't like about Windows 10. They're basically control freaks. Want to know everything you're doing. Where's the save? Here it is. I'm just gonna. We're creating a dictionary. Okay, so. Oh! Of course, I'm starting to remember how this works now. I'm starting to remember how this works. This will be our dictionary, and then you return this save to somewhere. Where is that? Here, I believe. There, save. So you get the data from save here, and you store it. Store a line of JSON, one line, and then you close it. So this should also be one line, no? Although it probably isn't, which is the formatting issue, maybe. Trying to learn. Design in Photoshop and illustration. Illustrator, I assume. Photoshop. I would use it myself if they didn't have the. You can only rent Photoshop to use it. You can't buy Photoshop anymore, which kind of sucks. I don't like their marketing practices from Adobe. You can rent our program for how as long as you want to, but you cannot own it. And I like owning my software. One reason I love open source and freedom. I'm gonna create a test here. var, let's call this data. And this will be a dictionary. And in our dictionary we have height, which will be a value. Wait, how did I do that? Yeah, this is right. A height of value 1. Doesn't matter. We want an array, so this will be our array data equals. This will be our integer array, so 1 0 0 1 0 1. Okay. So generate dummy data. With then you love GNOME. Yeah, GNOME is good. I mean, yeah. Linux in general. I assume you're talking about Linux. If you're talking about some sort of artwork program, I have no idea what you're talking about then. The GNOME project. I assume this is what you're talking about. This is why I use Linux as my main computer. Now Windows 10, this is basically exclusively my workstation for development on certain games and software that is not supported in Linux, which is unfortunate, not unfortunately. I can't English very good today, or any day really. Let's see here. Save, and I hit the file. Let's do that. Create a file. My file equal file new. Gotta open our file. So I'm gonna copy some of this here, but I'm gonna create a new file. I'm not gonna overwrite the tile set here. Open. Exported test JSON. Yes. I assume I have to manually write the JSON name, so and then we want to write it, so it'll be file write. Let's push it to the side there. Ooh, I didn't know Linux had this. I mean, Windows had this feature. That's nice. I like that. Okay, so let's see. What does this do? Save nodes. Get tree, get nodes, and group persist. For each save node, you store it. Okay, I can ignore this part. I just need to do this save or I just need to do this. I need to get this. This is the data which I'm going to save. Let's see here. Store. So we have our my file dot store line. And this will be our data, our dictionary to JSON. And lastly, we're gonna close it. Don't GNOME have workspaces? Because I'm using Linux Mint with Cinnamon as my auto computer. It's just easiest one to work with. Close. Okay, let's create the dummy file here. I'm gonna comment this out. Gonna add this here. Run it once. Close this. And let's see if I can find. Don't save. There it is. Let's see. Okay, it's one line. So, does that mean this won't work because this is not one line? It's because they have kind of cleaned this up? And if that is the case, I'm going to have to iterate through each line and just basically add it to one, well, variable, which is not too bad, I guess. I'm gonna see if Tile have an option to actually store the exported file as one line here. Let's see here. Preferences? No, I don't think that's it. I assume... yeah, no. What? Nothing is... export as... Actually, I'm just gonna Google. Why not? Tile, store JSON in one line. Let's see if I can find something. Oh, I said Google, but I meant DuckDuckGo. Google is basically my last resort to find information nowadays. Because DuckDuckGo respect your privacy. Ah, screw it. I'll just work around it. So instead of reading one line or storing one line, I will basically store all of them. Take care, the Llama Geek. I'll do. How long will I do this? Probably maybe 1 hour longer. I mean, this takes a long time because I'm not really doing anything. At least not anything productive, really. Because if I want to be productive, I would just Google for a Godot engine tile converter. I'm sure someone's made it. I'm sure someone has made this. I'm just... why aren't you parsing the 10 JSON? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Why aren't I? That's a good question. Let's see here. Yeah, what the hell? Can I just... will this work? This will work. Will it? No. I haven't worked a lot with JSON. I have worked with it, but I haven't worked a lot with it, so I don't remember anything. Let's see if this works, just to see if this runs. Okay. Dictionary cannot convert from object to string. Well, it's not... oh! Wait a moment. Gotta think here. Brain not working right now. Cannot convert object to string. Well, so this will be the object. Oh, I have to read it. I'm a dumbass. I'm so dumb. Read. Get data. Get something. Actually, let me just read documentation here. File. Read. Open. Read. Line. Get as text. Could that work? Could that work? Ooh, message retracted here. That's very suspicious. Get string? Get as string? Get as text, maybe? To dictionary. Ah, scrap, I don't remember. Get as text. Really? So let's try it. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. No errors. I love no errors. That's my favorite part of working with Godot Engine. So let's do a for line in, or rather for each item, I guess, in dictionary. No, dictionary. I want to do something. I want to print item. Actually, I'm just gonna use string around it. Let's see what happens now. Woohoo! Now something's going on there. So now we have a dictionary. So I need to get the dictionary with the index value, I believe it's called, or key of layers, was it? Let's see here. Layers. Layers, yeah, that's one. Inside layers we have more data, which is literally data. Yeah, that makes it easy. So let's first get our if. Actually, can I just directly access it? I believe I can. Var layers equal dictionary. Yeah, I can. That should be able to work. For each item in layers, we're gonna print it. Let's try it. Oh yeah! Now something's going on here. So now we have data, and that seems to be everything. So I'm gonna get the data in our layer. So data equals layers dot data, and now let's see what happens now. Oh jeez, wait, get index data on array. So this is now an array, basically layers. Okay, really? This is directly on array. This is the array, but no, there isn't data in here. Hold on here. Yeah, this is data. I want to get the data itself, the object itself. Oh, wait. Maybe that's why, because I can't use a one. Let's see if I get any errors here. God damn it. Because I guess layers is an array containing another array then. So if I use 0? Is that right? Ah, okay. Oh, of course, I see it, because this is an array inside here. And inside the array, the first item is data. And some other stuff. Ah, okay, that makes everything easier. So let's try this again. Let's create a for value, key value in data, print value. There we go. Oh geez. What have I done? Wait a moment here. Value, our data? Oh, okay, so this is inside data. Ah, okay. In which case, let's get the first one. There. That should work. Or not. God damn it. Dictionary. This is a dictionary now, okay. Wait a moment. Oh, jeez. Visible. Hold on here. Data? Data. Reading a JSON file directly is a pain. Okay, now it's working. So now we have the coordinates. So assuming they're all in the order, so it goes from top left and downward. So it'll be like this. So basically the way our tile map works, because this is 0, 0, this is 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, this is 0, 1, 1, 1, and so on. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Haha. So now, using this data, I can iterate to them, and that's what I'm doing right now. So this will be our tile ID. This is what we're getting now, in order, from top left, all the way down to the bottom right. So, we're gonna now draw our tile map. Let's take a look here. Well, it's pretty straightforward, so let's see how we do that. I need to get a reference to a tile map, so I'm gonna do that on the top here. Var, actually, on ready var, tile map, get node. Out there, it's fine. I like using the export feature and just directly add it from the editor. That's very nice, especially when you're working with other people. But for prototyping, nothing here is important. Enough to bother with, at least. Get the entire read JSON. Get dictionary from JSON. I can get layers. Get tile data. Draw tile map. Hold on. Out there. Tile map. Let's see. Set cell V, I believe. Actually, let me just read it up and see. Oh, here it is. Tile map. Set cell V. So we have position. That will be our. This will be the order. So we start from 0, 0, 0, and so on. And then we have the tile ID. So. Hold on, let me see. Set cell. This is directly the coordinate instead of vector. It's not really any difference except you use a vector here then. I guess I'll use cell and then I'll just use 2 for loops. Oh, wait a moment here. How is this stored? How do I know which line they are on? Basically, this is where I need to use the width, so I can calculate when we are on the next line. Because this is all one array. Okay, so I need to use width here. And height. Actually, do I need to use height? I probably don't need to use height, but I need to use width at least. Because we know when I get to the 100th, we have to get to the next line, so I'm gonna use width here. Okay. Okay, I have to change the music here, because sometimes it's just too distracting. That's better, I guess. Okay, where were we? I need to get the width of our data. Is it the data that has the width? Is it? Yeah, I should get an IDE for this. I can actually read this. It's hard to tell whether or not this is... Wait, this is one object. The data object. Is that right? Yeah. So data object, first object is this array, then we have height. Okay, I believe that's right. Yeah, because you're getting the data from... No, wait. No, I just need to get the height directly here, I believe. Height, or rather width, tile, width. Cell width equals data. And that will be our width. Hopefully it's right, I'm just gonna print it out. I'm gonna turn this off, because it's gonna produce an error, because it's not done. Here we go, okay. Now we have what we need. Let's uncomment this. And the shortcut to uncomment is Ctrl-K, which is very handy to know about. Because if you want to uncomment a lot of code, it's a pain in the ass to go manually and do this. And I believe there's some sort of 3 stars? No. I believe there's one other way to comment out multiple lines, but I don't like it, because I had issues with it. Okay, so we have the width now. Get cell width. I guess just let's stay consistent, I guess. No, it will be cell. Yeah. Technically. So we want to set cell. Yeah. And the first thing we need is we need to iterate. So I'm gonna create. Should I create a for loop or should I create a? I should know this. I gotta think. I'm iterating through each tile. That's what I'm doing. I'm not repeating this. So for each tile, now that would be wrong. That would be completely wrong. How will I do this? I guess I could use a for loop. No. Yeah. For I in range. How the hell will I do this? Should I use a modulus maybe? I need a counter. I guess I can just counter. Do it the easy way, I guess. Yeah, I need an X. I need a Y. I'm a dumb. I'm only embarrassing myself live. That's fine. I don't. Time up cell. X, Y. Tile ID. So from each, X will increment and then reset when it gets 0. So we have X plus equal 1. We increment the X, well, after the first one, so it will be afterwards. Increment X. If the var count plus equal 1. If count has reached 100, go back to 0 again in the X width. Yeah, and Y is then increment. So if our count is equal to 100, wait. Yeah, okay, now it's 100. So now count is 100, we do this, we then add the last tile, then we increment, and if the... No, wait. Should I do this before then? Yeah, we have to add this first, I believe. Yeah, okay, so if now the X is 100, we add it on the 100 position. And we're not changing Y yet, because we haven't got the next line. So if our count is now 100, oh my god, that means we're gonna reset the count. We're gonna increment Y, so we step 1 down, and we set X to 0. So now the Y is, for example, 1, and the X is 0. We're all back in the up left corner except 1 down. And we add the first tile, we check if count is 100, and it is not, because we just did this. We increment X by 1, going to 1, and we increment count again. Okay, this should work. I'm sure there are better ways of doing this, using a for loop or something. That's the way. That's something I love about programming and coding. There are hundreds of ways of doing one thing. Okay, I think we're done. Are we done? It feels like it's too easy. Has to be. Oh my god! It almost works. I need to make sure that I need to increment it by 1 basically. Oh wait. No, decrease it by 1, I believe. So tile ID will be -1. Yeah! We have succeeded! Creating a way of using tile to just draw on your game here. So let's test it out. Let me draw something better here. Get rid of this horrible tiles. So if this were, let's pretend this is a game, a platformer or something. The blue one is the ground, the green one is grass, or no, it's a tree. Yeah. Then we have a well or something, I don't know. With a house thing. And then we have the Pith of Doom. Okay, fine enough. Let's export it and see if it works. So we're exporting, and then remove the test file. Let's save the tile set. Save. Yes, I want to replace it. And then I'm just gonna load this and see what happens. Haha, it works. Excellent. Okay, so the prototype kind of works. Like I said, I'm sure this had been done. I'm sure this. Actually, I'm gonna Google. No, I'm gonna see. Godot engine tiled to tiled. Let's see here. Godot tiled importer. Oh gee, what did we find here? Exactly what I needed, except better. XML, JSON formats. Nice. Let's take a look here. Let's do some spying here and see what is done in this code. Vinen. Dialog. Oh. What is that? PNG? Oh, it's just an icon, I guess, for the plugin. Let's see here. MIT license. I love MIT. Okay, that's an interesting way of doing it. I'm looking forward until we get enums, because this could be solved by using enums. If the not data has tile sets, okay. You can see our coding styles are very different. The freedom to do your own thing. Gotta love it. Spacing, margin, image height, width, name. As image. Let me take a look at the JSON file. I want to see what it generates. Does it save the images here somewhere? Ah, okay, it saves it here. Right now I'm just messing around with Tiled and Godot engine. I just wanted to make a quick prototype to read the tiles from Tiled. Of course, I knew someone has already done this, but I don't care. I just want to have something to do to it, something to mess around with, to get a feel of how this can be done. Because I'm working on several games that could use a simple way for people, or rather non-developers, to draw their own game. Oh boy. Stop! Stop it. Can I delete? Yeah, good. For example, just recently I've been working on a little runner game. And the problem, or rather the challenge, is when we begin the main game. What I've done is working on a prototype. When we begin the main game, we want to create a way for people to easily draw their own levels. So non-developers, basically not me, can work on this without any experience with Godot engine. So they can just draw their own levels. So if this were a running game or jumping platform game, you can just export this, save as, create the tile set as JSON, hit save, and then last question. Where I can get 2+2 documentation move and slide function isn't current docs. That's because the docs you are viewing, I believe, here is for the current stable version. I believe there's a way to find a more recent one. There you go. Latest, I believe. So if you click the latest version down here from Godot, well, docs.godotengine.org. Did that work? Yeah, just go to docs.godotengine.org and go all the way down here and change from stable to latest. I believe that will be the current master branch. Yeah. Let's see here. Move and slide. Okay, can I ask something? Yes, you can. Can you detect the tile you're standing on? Yes, you can. You can do anything. If you can imagine it, you can do it. You can create a game where you jump. You're in a 2D game. You jump in a well, and when you get out, you are suddenly 3D. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, yeah. Okay. Anyway, here you have documentation about move and slide. Just change the reader docs from stable to latest. Okay, so you want to find data about the tile you're standing on. I mean, the first thing that pops into mind. Actually, I'm gonna open another project so I can actually show you. Yeah, I'm done with this. I'm gonna save this. I basically have my little prototype now. I know it works. I know it can be done. So now I know what to do when I'm gonna generate a tool to, rather, a tool reader for tiled, I guess. Or I could just use the pre-existing plugin that's Vnen, I believe, has already made. Let me close this, let me move that, let me open Godot Engine. Let's see here. Fun game, that's the one. No problem, Himanshu. Himanshu? Let's see here. Let's see here. Actually, I should probably turn off the music right now, because this game has music, also made by TechnoX. I love that guy. TechnoX. Not sponsored, I just love him. Or his work. Let's see here. So if you want to find a tile you're standing on, like a tile. Let's turn this off for now. If you want, I can show you that later. But for now, let's find a tile. Okay, so the way I made my character, I mean, it's a bit primitive. I mean, I'm sure there are better ways of doing this. Because this is a prototype, so it's kind of just quickly put together here. You see the little ball on the bottom here? That little ball, or rather collision box, or collision circle, tells me when it has collided with something. And that's what I use to know when this player has landed on the floor. Because if I didn't have a way to know if he's on the floor, I could just jump forever, or not jump at all, because I wouldn't know whether or not I'm on the ground. So I basically just made a little check that when I leave the floor, or a solid group, which is what I called the floor, I then turn grounded off to false, because I'm not in the ground anymore, because I can't detect the ground from my little collision box on the bottom. And using the same principle, oh boy, you can also find which tile you're on by searching the location. Now, because... And the way I would do that is basically get the position of this little ball. Because knowing the you're on the ground not won't really do anything. I mean, you can get the object of the tile map, if I can find level here. Levels, level 1. There we go. Because if I were to just get the object that I'm standing on right now, I would get the entire world tile map. I wouldn't get any individual tiles. So if you had multiple tile maps, you could first get the tile map object, so you know which tile map you're on. And then you will get the position of that little ball. So for example, let me go to the player. Actually, I should probably... it doesn't matter. Actually, I'm gonna duplicate this project, because I don't want to mess this up suddenly. Let's see here, where is this project at? Actually, I believe I have GitHub on this. Give me a second here while I make sure I won't mess anything up working on this. Let's see here, git bash. Status, have I done anything? Yes, I have. I'm just gonna commit this because git add all, git commit, message, minor changes, question mark, git push. Push. Git push. Perfect. Okay, so git status. Okay, so if I mess things up now, I can just easily go back to this. You want to make an AI that stops at the edge of a tile-based platform. Oh, that's easy. I mean, that's easier than what I thought you were asking me. I thought you wanted to find a certain tile that you're on. Well, I mean, we can create a little example for right now. Why not? Let's see, I have about, well, maybe 15 more minutes, maybe 30 minutes more until I'm going to leave our live stream and head to the gym. What were I doing now? I was going to create a little NPC. Okay, let's do that. Let's create a, let's use rigid body to make it easy, so I won't have to do anything with gravity and such. Let's change this to a little enemy. Change name. Enemy. Actually, generic enemy 1. And that enemy will have a body, because it needs to have something to stand on. Where is it? Where did it go? So, there it is. Actually, wait. Ooh, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. Let's see here. I believe I have a project of me somewhere. Actually, I'm gonna find it. Engine. Here we go. Projects. Interactive Marmisk nodes. Where the hell? 2D? I believe I had the image somewhere. Where was it? I don't remember. Ah, yes! Haha! I do have an image. I just remembered here. I can add sprite. Now we have a player, and I believe I have a fake player. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. That's the one. That's the test sprite I was going to use as a player for this game, but I decided not to use that because, you know, it would be kind of unprofessional of me. Then again, most of what I do is pretty unprofessional. Collision, generic enemy 1. Let's create a shape for this little thing. Let's use a circle, cylinder, capsule shape. Let's not drag the outer edges because we don't want to scale it. We want to increase this thing. It's a bit too big, I guess. Pressing W to change the move mode, so I won't have to press anything else by accident. Okay, so there. Now this will just prevent the enemy, generic enemy number 1, to fall through the floor. I'm just gonna create a new folder, enemies 1. Actually, just name it generic enemy 1 and save it there. Let's add it to the level here. In the inside world, I'm gonna create a new folder here. Create the node 2D. Well, it's not really a folder, it's just a container for all the nodes. So node 2D. This will be our enemies. This is just debug stuff, so remove that, remove that, remove that. Okay. Inside our enemies, I'm gonna instance our little generic enemy number 1. Wait, you want to stop the edge, or if the tile goes up? If the tile goes up, make it jump. Well, one thing at a time. Let's first make sure he doesn't leave the edge. Let's go to, where did I put him here? Enemies, generic enemy, there we go. Okay, where did he go? Should be upper left, I believe. Oh, there you are. Hello. Actually, are you position centered? You are, okay. But why did you start here? That was weird. Anyway. So when I start the game, I'll be here, so I'm just gonna put him somewhere up here, maybe. Actually, no. I'm gonna move it here. Let's draw a box so we can stand on something here. Let's move the enemy a bit up so he won't be on the floor here. Now, he's gonna fall down now and land on this, hopefully. Yeah, there he is. Let's make it simple here. Let's just make him go somewhere. So let's first add a script on this. Attach script. Create script. Let's enable process. Actually, should I use fixed process? Yeah, why not? Fixed process to true. So func fixed process true. So I just want to move him. So let's create the speed variable. So our movement speed equals to, I don't know, 23. Now, because we are using a rigid body, I believe I can use set linear velocity. Yeah, vector 2, and let's create the direction as well. Direction. Yeah, why not? So -1 will be left, and 1 will be right. There we go. So, x velocity, that's all we're going to do. So we have direction, multiply with movement speed. And then we have 0 in the, well, I'm going to get the current line velocity actually on the y. Because we want it to fall down so you can actually land on the floor here. Let's see. Oh jeez. I forgot a parenthesis. Okay, man. There we go. And it moves to the left a little bit slowly, but let's increase speed to 80. Actually, I'm going to update the description here on the live stream. And messing with enemy AI, question mark? It's not really AI, I mean, it's too stupid to be AI. Okay, that seems to be working. Gonna increase the gravity a little bit. The gravity scale to 10, so it'll fall down faster. I'm gonna disable the player movement actually, so he won't move to the right. Actually, I'm just gonna remove the player so we can actually see the enemy. I don't need the player here. Actually, would that work? No, it wouldn't work. Or would it? Yeah, it wouldn't work. Let me just create a new scene. Why the hell not? Tile map. Tile set. Tile set, tile set, tile set, tile set. Oh man, sure. Tile sets, demo. Or was it proto? I don't remember. I think it's demo. Yeah, it's demo. Okay, let's create this. Our camera is just gonna start, I believe. There, yeah, okay, good. Jeez. Okay, so let's create our little instance of our generic enemy number 1. Oh jeez. Go. What? Why am I? Stop! Help! I can't there we go. This will be our test scene. Yeah, here we go. All right. Let's see. Oh jeez. It's rolling around. Well, it works, so yay. Let me turn off the rotation on our character and just make it move left. Okay, so it's moving left and left now. So when he reaches an edge, you want him to turn around and move the other way. Let's do that. Let's actually, I'm gonna start by going to the right. So in order to know whether or not I'm on the edge, I'm just gonna use a collision shape, or rather a area 2D, which will hold our collision for our little checker. Edge collision check. That works. Yes. Area 2D. Actually, that's a bad name. Edge area 2D. Huh. It's not as good, but you know, it's better than before. Okay, let's get our little shape here. That little on the mouth. Now, I'm just gonna put a shape here. So what I'm gonna do when I rotate the guy, I'm just gonna flip the entire thing. So this generic enemy is gonna be flipped. So that will be, I believe, scale. Maybe a scale somewhere. No? There we go. So in the X scale, it's just gonna do this, boop, and it flips. How you do this, that's all up to you. I'm just showing a way I would quickly kind of wisp up a way to check whether or not he's gonna fall down somewhere, so he can stop and turn around. So on this area 2D, I'm gonna create a, what's it, body? Static, yeah, body. Because our level, each tile is a static body. Well, most of them. So let's go back to our generic enemy again. And script. So move, and then has the am I on an edge? Question mark. So if var, gotta create a variable. If is can, I don't know what to call this. Nay, I don't know. Edge collision check, I guess. Actually, edge collision, that works. So by default, let's set it to true. I mean, because you wouldn't place. Actually, it doesn't really matter what I set it to. Okay, I'm gonna override it. So I'm on the edge. So if edge collision is false, so if I have no edge collision, which means I can't move that direction, I'm gonna flip. Now, I haven't made the methods to do this, to check it yet, or to change this yet, but I will do. So I'm on the edge, and then I'm gonna flip. Okay, flip. Change direction, rather. So our direction will be negative of our current direction. So if it's 1, it's gonna be -1. I can just, yeah, equals -1. You can't use minus equal, because then it's gonna be wrong. So use equal and then minus direction. Or I can just actually use direction -1. That might be more correct. So I'm just gonna flip direction. Flip sprite, or character. Like I said, how you do this, that's all up to you. So self scale vector 2. So I need to get the, would that be the same direction or negative? I'm gonna try adding direction and see what happens, because I'm not actually, no, it can't be. It can't be 0 there. That's gonna be wrong. Okay. Self, no, close it. Let's take a look here. I haven't created the thing to change our Where? I gotta close this. Close that. Close this. There we go. Okay, so by default, he's not gonna flip. So if I were to start now, he shouldn't do anything, hopefully. But he's gonna move, hopefully. Oh, that's the wrong one. There. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna move. Let's see what happens. Nothing, because we're not flipping anything. Let's see here. So, edge collision. I need to change this. What happens if I do it false now? Will it flip? Will it go left now? Oh, jeez. Can't quite decide. Oh yeah, because we are flipping. Okay. We have to make this to check this. I'm gonna create our body enter here. Body enter symbol. Double click the enemy. Gonna name this on edge area body enter. And I need the exit one as well, because otherwise I won't know when I have left it. So body exit. Have I entered solid ground? And next one is, have I left? Actually, that's when I have left. This definitely have left solid ground. Entered solid ground. There we go. So if body, and the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the groups of what I'm on, because otherwise we won't know if I've touched another player or something else, like a scenery or background objects. Oh, thank you, Hernbix. I know, it's amazing art. I mean, this is my basically placeholder art for my games. Where were I? If I respond a bit late, it's because I'm so focused into solving this. I try to turn my head to the left a little bit so I can actually read. So it's right here. I can kind of see what you're writing. I'm just not paying very much attention to it. Although I should, and I will. Okay, so body, I'm gonna get groups. Groups from our body. So body, get groups. Because I don't know what body I've collision or entered. So if the body's groups has solid, which means solid is the group I'm using for our tile map. Which is, wait a moment. Am I child of tile map now? Does that matter? That probably doesn't matter. Our tile map has a group of solid. Because this entire tile map will only be solids, or something that kills you. And if it kills you, it doesn't matter whether or not it's solid, because it's gonna kill you. Well, let's pretend that everything is solid here. I'm a bit angry that you use my face for the character. Your face? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, let's move on. Generic enemy. Groups has solid. In which case, our edge collision is now true, because we have collided with something, because it's solid. However, I'm gonna copy this, paste there. If the group has solid and we left the body that has solid, then we're gonna put it false, because now we have left the solid ground. So then this is gonna try to move, and then I'm gonna check if you're on the edge, and if you're not on the edge, because we just set it to false, we're gonna rotate. We're gonna flip character, and if now we have entered the solid object, this is going to run, which means we're gonna turn it immediately to true. Hopefully. That's the theory, at least. So let's find out. Oh, that's the wrong one. There. Hey, let's see what happens. Oh shit, I should rotate the character as well. I forgot. Did I? Is this working? Because I don't know if this is working. What direction am I going? I'm going to the right, right? No, wait. There. Edge collision. If I'm not on the edge, I'm gonna scale this. We're gonna change it to -1, which would be left. So this did trigger, did it? What? Oh. What am I doing wrong? How we put a skeleton in those tentacles? Yeah, no. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's just print, actually. Print. Flipped. Let's see what's happening here, because I don't know. Okay, I have flipped, so I flipped and then I'm solid, but I didn't flip. How did I flip my character? Let's see here. Scale. Transform, scale. Am I changing this? Transform, scale. Should be right, no? Transform. Let's get the transform class. I want to see if I can get the scale here. Skilled. No, that's not right. How did I set the skill? I don't know. Let's try 0. I'm just gonna see, because now it should be, he should be gone. It should be invisible, and it is not. So this doesn't work. Okay. So how do we scale? My wife is cleaning and fault. I can't hear anything. Default. What's fault? I don't know what fault is, but she's cleaning and you can't hear anything. That's what I. FLST. What the hell is FLST? I don't know what that is. Okay, is there like a set flip or something? Flip, nah. Set scale? Ooh. Well, that makes more sense. Copy, paste. Let's try again. I always click the wrong button here. Oh, I forgot a parenthesis here. There we go. Close and try again. Ooh, no, it's not flipped. Why isn't it working? That's weird. Yeah, I'm changing this. I'm flipping. I'm gonna print this. 1-1. Okay. Oh, jeez. In the air, then the flips are crazy. But it's not rotating for some reason. You get the character. Get transform. Dot set scale. Scale. Get scale. Scaled. Oh, jeez. I know there's a way to flip the character. I just don't remember. Set transform maybe. No, that's not right at all. How the hell did I do that? I'm gonna Google. I mean, DuckDuck. Godot engine flip scale. Let's see if someone asked this. Initial scale rotation. Let's see. Maybe I can find something here. Oh, they don't scale? Really? Okay, so if that is right, let's see if I can scale the sprite for our character. So I'm gonna get our node. So that'll be. Now this is on the character, so I'm just gonna get node sprite. I'm gonna see if I can scale that. Because if that is the case, we have to do it a little bit differently. Instead of scale the entire thing, we have to scale, well, manually. Okay, now it works. Okay. So in which case, I'm just gonna add the collision, the area and collision as a child of sprite. Now that wouldn't work. Yeah, it would work. Because this is independent, because this is its own thing. It's checking this. So let's see here. Okay, let's try again. Click the wrong button. Oh, jeez. That's the wrong scene. Let's see here. Ooh. Aha! Now we're getting somewhere. Flip scale depending on left or right. Yes, it is. But now it works, because the little box... Actually, let me turn on the collision here. Visible collision shapes. There we go. You see the little box here? When it leaves, it flips. And we are true again. Until it leaves and flip. So, but the thing is now, if this character were to fall down, he's gonna flip like crazy. He's gonna... So you might want to do an additional on-ground check. So if it's on the ground, and this no longer is on solid, it means you're just gonna flip. However, if you're not on the ground, you ignore whatever this is, and you turn this off. Basically, you won't flip like crazy. Because if I now were to do this, let's put the enemy on top of here. Let's take a look here. It's gonna flip like crazy. And land. And then move on. But that's just basically how I would do it in a, well, quick and easy way. Just create a little collision box in front of it and just take a look and see if there's anything there. And if it's not, it's gonna turn around. Hopefully news. There we go. Hehe, cool. And of course, it's up to you to create your own, you know, collision check. But you mentioned something about jumping tiles or moving tiles. What was that about? I didn't quite get that. Do you want to move the tiles while he moves back and forth? Like, you want the elevator and while he does his thing? I mean, I guess we can do that, maybe. But to do that, I'm gonna create a new scene. I'm gonna create a elevator. Actually, no 2D. And that would be elevator. Let me know if I'm misunderstanding, and I will stop. Actually, what time is it? I should go to the gym. I'm stuck here. Sprite. Turning animation? Animation? Well, I'm not gonna animate. I mean, I can use the animated node to kind of make him wobble around instead of just flipping. Why not? Let's do that. Actually, let me know first about the elevator thing, if that's what you was asking. Because I didn't quite understand that. Meanwhile, I'll just add a little animation. Animation player. Now I know there is a animation tree thing, but that's a kind of graphical way of doing this, but I don't like it. I mean, I haven't used it, so by default I doesn't like it because I haven't used it. I'm sure it's nice and easy to use. I just don't need it. Close this. There we go. Okay, let's create animation. So this be move right, and this will be move left. Actually, flip right would be more accurate. Yes, and then flip right, flip left. So all I'm gonna do. So now on the right. So I'm gonna. When this is left, I'm gonna flip left. Okay. Well, if an enemy walks into a wall, while, for example, following a player, and the player is above enemy, it jumps. Oh, I get it now. That's a good question, actually. I gotta think a little bit. I mean, I have an idea, but I gotta think if that's a good idea. Meanwhile, I'm gonna just finish this thing, because this is not too difficult. The thing is, if I now use the animation here, it's gonna also kind of animate the edge collision. That should be fine, because I'll rather have... Let's see, I don't know. Let's try it out. Let's select the sprite, let's select our scale. Yeah, why not? Create, this is initial scale basically. So when it flips, we want to go from 1 to -1. Let's see what happens now if I just add a key here. Whoop, there we go. Whoop. It's a bit slow though. And again, I could do it so it stops, it turns around, and then moves. So like it's when there's a wall, it tries to jump on it. Let's see. Well, let me think. Well, I guess you can use a another collision thing. Instead of edge, it'll be like in front of you. So if you basically check the direction of the player, is the player, you know, this way? Okay, he is this way. Have you reached a wall here? And if you have, you jump. You basically apply a jump force while moving this way, so it'll kind of jump. However, if the wall is too tall, it doesn't matter. It's gonna stand and jump, 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 jump. So additionally, you might want to create this little tile check to be as high as you possibly would allow. So if this, for example, is above the edge here, it won't jump. Let me just test this. I don't know. I guess one way would be, yeah. I mean, you can have as many collisions as you want. Just make sure you give them their own area, or yeah, area 2D. That's what this is best for. I can just duplicate this and use this as a kind of check if there's a wall check, and add their own code. You have to add your own signal for this. That's basically, it's the same principle of checking whether or not you hit a wall or something. See, sprite. I'm sure this is gonna have unintended consequences by doing this way. Flip right, flip left, flip left. Okay, so let's see. So instead of doing it this way, yeah, this could work. I'll remove this. Direction, okay, we're changing direction, movement direction. But before we do that, we're gonna first play animation. So, actually no, this will be first. Flip direction, play animation, so get... rename anim player. And ready. No problem. Just make sure you give them all their own area. You can't use multiple collisions inside there, it's gonna screw everything up. If you want their own unique function. Let's see. anim player, maybe get node. Anim player, that should be right? Yeah. So this anim player is going to be used to play animation. So whether or not it's flipped left or right will depend on the direction. So let's just anim, I'm gonna create string var anim equals move, no, flip left. How was it? I remember there was a one-line way of doing this. Okay, like this maybe. Direction. If it's 1. I don't remember. This could be completely wrong. Is this working? No, it's not. Godot engine, one line if else. One line if else, here we go. That is equals. Aha, okay, so it's like this. Okay, by default it's flip left. Oh wait, flip right actually. If, hold on, was this implemented? Because there was something about this. I guess it's not implemented. Okay, let's try that. Okay, variable if direction equals 1. I don't know. Hello, Omicron. This is right. Does this work? Ah, screw it. Screw the fanciness. Let's just do it simple. At least until I figure out the way. So if direction is equal to -1, then we are animating. Wait a moment here. Yeah, this is right. Anim equals to flip right. Else it's gonna be a flip right, so I mean flip left. Do this, get over there, so I get with that, and set it to 0. Actually, no. Doesn't really matter what I set to. Clean up a little bit. Play animation. So let's see here. We are now on the edge. Okay, then we flip it. We then get the direction. So if we are faced right, we set flip left. Actually, no. Yeah, if we now are faced right, then we flip towards the right. If now this is -1, which is just else, then we flip to the left. And then we play that specific animation. However, I don't want the character to move immediately. I want to wait until it's done animating. So it kind of look like a little what? A little silly kind of AI enemy type. So while this is playing, I'm not gonna move. So while the anim player is moving, is animating, has animation? No. What's a way to check that out? Animation player. Let's see here. Get animation. Get animation maybe? No, that's not right. Is playing. Is playing! There we go, that's the one I'm looking for. So if our anim player is playing, we're not gonna do this. So basically, while, or rather, if it's not playing, then we move. So while it's playing, while we have triggered that, now we have no longer on the edge by this little collision box. We're not gonna do this. This is gonna be true. I mean, the entire thing is gonna be true. We're gonna flip direction. We're gonna change the animation to flip. Actually, this is gonna run one last time before this happens. That shouldn't matter. Set animation, and then you flip the character. Except you won't flip the character because this is done by the animation. Hopefully. Yeah. This should hopefully be right. Edge collision. Let's try it and see what happens. I don't know. If we're lucky, it'll work on the first try. I'll remove this. I don't need this anymore. Let's see here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that didn't quite work out the way we wanted it to. Let's put it down the floor here. Let's try again. Yeah, no, that's not working. I gotta make sure it runs once. So while and we're not playing, so anim player is playing is false. Let's try now. Aha! Yeah! Done! That's not too bad. Wait, let's see. I gotta read the comments here. Oh my god. So many comments I haven't been able to read here. Let's see. Scroll up. Actually, I just do this. Can you do a turning animation? That's what I did. Okay, or kinda did. Yeah, I'd say that is acceptable animation for turning. Let's see here. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I wouldn't consider myself a teacher. Maybe more of a fellow student showing off my work. Or that sounds even worse, actually. Sounds like I'm bragging or something. Would multiply collisions work under one area 2D? Multiply collisions? Oh, I answered that. No, you can't. That I believe I answered that before I even read this. That you need a different area 2D, because it would be difficult. I don't even know if it's possible, because I recall using multiple collision shapes, and I believe one of them didn't work or something. I don't know. Color project. I don't know what kind of collab projects I will be doing. I mean, the closest thing to a collab was when someone gave me basically a project they wanted me to teach or show off, which I believe was the video about adding like 10 scenes under one scene. One Russian streamer who did it. Did what? Collab? He couldn't go through his widths? What does that mean? Was the pressure too much? Yeah. I would probably get sued immediately. Actually, well, is that from the SpongeBob series, the image itself, or is that just fan art? Because I don't really know. I mean, this is fan art, kinda, but the head itself. Let's see. Let's turn off collision for a while now. Let's see. So in theory, I could use this now in the game. Just have a little AI go back and forward. Wouldn't do much because the game is kind of a runner. It's almost fascinating to watch. Kind of flipping. Ah, okay. I believe that's that. Jeez. Let me open up the level here. I'm gonna see if I can add it to the level somehow. So let's see. How did I check for collision anyway? Level. There we go. Level 1. There we go. So let's see here. Okay, I do have it here. So let's see what happens if I were to run this. Oh, I should probably stop and play here. Oh no! Oh, whoops. Try again. Okay, that doesn't look quite right. That does not look quite right. No, I'm gonna update this because it's not updated. Where is it? Character. Hold on. Isn't it by default? Oh, I forgot. There we go. Save. Now it should default to character. Okay, let's try again. And I click the row button again. Ah, damn it. Start. There we go. Yeah, I flipped. Okay, that works. So let's see. How did I detect collision? Or rather, on this? I don't even remember. Oh, if the players... let's do that. That works. Generic enemy. I do all the work on the enemy itself. I don't need... Actually, I don't even... No, I do need collision. Otherwise, it's just gonna fall through. But I'm gonna make it much smaller. This is just to prevent him from rolling... falling through the floor. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create another area 2D. And this will be used to check for collision. Player collision check, I guess. Add this node, collision, shape 2D. Your video will be 3 weeks long already. What video? What do you mean? Herdmix. Let's see here. Let's make a little capsule. Actually, yeah, let's make a capsule. The thing is about when you're making games, and okay, now I'm kind of preaching, I guess. When you create games, there's like a rule of thumb. When the area or the collision trigger is affect the player negatively, basically if it makes you die or lose points or something, it should always be a little smaller than the image itself, because there's nothing more annoying than playing a game where you barely touch the player. That you know you didn't actually touch what you see. I mean, you don't see the collision box, but you feel like you hit this part and you die, even though you didn't actually hit it. So it's important to make it a little smaller. So it's better to be a little inside these tentacles and then get hit. and the other opposite applies for good items. So if this little circle was a good item, I would make the little collision box a bit bigger, so you would hit it. You would hit the good parts earlier. At least that's the way I think of it. That's fine, I guess. I mean, yeah, if I hit this, I will die. Okay, good. Collision, and what it does when I enable trigger is it's not physical. It's just kind of there in spirit. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. So on body enter, I want to check if the player enter. Player collision checker. Yeah, that works. So if, or rather, I'm gonna get groups. Gonna copy this, paste there. If the group has a player, because I added the player to the group players, then I'm going to die. That sounds horrible, but yeah, that's the way it works. That's life. It's gonna die. Where is the... There we go. I'm gonna use body respawn. Because the body object is the player object, so I have access to the script that the player does. So I used... This is basically the player respawn. Let's try that. Let's open the level here. Let's find the generic enemy number 1. Let's put it... Actually, if I'm right, he's gonna walk under here now. So let's see what happens. Actually, I'll put him there, I guess. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to add the sound effect there. But it works! Hooray! Oh no! Squidward! There we go. Haha, you missed! So I guess that works. Make it fun, you can do it like this. Yeah. Let's move that over there. Duplicate him. Let's go. Nah, that would be overkill, I guess. So what if I were to do it and down here? What would happen here? I mean, it's something to look at. It doesn't really... what is your game dev background? Actually, I can. What game engine have you tried before? Oh, I was thinking like wallpaper. Currently, I'm using Windows 7 wallpaper, but you meant like literally background. Well, mostly Godot engine, obviously. And then I have used Unity a lot. I made a few games with that, like, you know, silly clones like Flappy Bird. And I believe the first project I ever made with Unity was a tic-tac-toe game called Tic-Tacs and Toes, which you literally played as ticks when you clicked on as player 1, and toes when you clicked as player 2. And no, you can't see it. It's horrible. It's hidden away on GameJolt somewhere. I haven't deleted it. It's just not visible for people. That's not something I want to show off. Other than that, I'm currently working with Unreal Engine, which is my engine of choice for working with 3D. However, the difficulty on Unreal Engine 4 is much higher than, say, Unity. So, if I were to pick an engine, overall, Unity would be a better option in 2D and 3D, because it's very user-friendly. However, for 2D, I would choose Godot Engine, and for 3D, I would choose Unreal Engine, because that is an amazing 3D editor. But you never know what happens with Godot Engine with 3.0 and everything. But that's just the way I stand currently. But I'm still a newbie with Unreal Engine 4. I'm a complete newbie. I don't know what I'm doing basically most of the time. So right now I'm just doing small projects there. But most of the time I use this. Duplicate this. Hopefully I answered your question. touch controls. Yeah, because this is for Android and touch screens. And I have actually exported this to Android. I managed to create an Android template, and that was a nightmare. Actually, it wasn't that bad. It was just once I figured it out. I mean, that applies for everything. Once you know how to do it, it's easy. But it was a pain because it's not documented well. This part of the Godot documentation doesn't explain that, for example, the... Where is it? Key store! It doesn't explain anything about the public key store. Only the... Settings, edit settings, Android, where is it? Android, there. It only explains this part of the debug key store. So yeah, that was kind of a... It took me maybe an hour or so to figure out. Okay, I think we're good. What would happen if I were to put him down here? He's just gonna flip forever now. That wouldn't work. Let's put it there, why not? Let's see what happens. Actually, I'm gonna create one more. Then move it further away. Further away. Let's go. The thing is about this will be very random. Yes, there's an export template for Android. Yes, there is. Now I'm using the default, the stable version, because I can just download the exports. I won't have to export my own Android template. And that's what I recommend for production in basically any game. That could be risky, having it here, because he might be here when you get here, and then you won't be able to jump over. Let's put it somewhere else. Let's put it there. Why not? I mean, if you want to go up there, you can do that. Look at that. Let's go down here. Let's put that. That would be bad. I mean, yeah, no, that would be insanely difficult. Let's put it in here. Where should I put it? Here? Yeah, why not? Basically, what's gonna happen is it's gonna flip. Yeah, that works. It's gonna stand still here, basically, and flip. It's gonna go flipping mad. Okay, let's try it out. There we go. Oh no, he fell down! How did that happen? That was unexpected, and I apologize if I just shouted, because I probably shouted now. That was weird. Why did he fall down? That was very weird. Oh! Okay, I know why, I think. Let's see here. My theory is correct. No, I don't know why. Why did he fall down? That was weird. Let's not put him there. That was very weird. Okay, that is so weird. That shouldn't happen. I managed to create... Wait a moment. Wait a moment here. Did I... Are they all linked somehow now? No. No. I don't know. Let's continue playing a little bit and see. And see if we notice anything weird. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. No. Yeah, you need Android SDK. Oh god damn it. Why are you under? Oh wait, I know why. I know why. Okay, this is kind of weird with Godot. This is something I don't like. Or it's a twerk Godot have. Let's see. Let's take a look at the generic enemy here. Now, my physical collision shape is very small right now. And the gravity scale is pretty high. Which means often objects and items push themselves through other objects and items. Which is something... it's annoying. I don't really know what to do about it. I just know if I increase this, chances are I won't fall through the floor as I would with if it were smaller. Let's try it out. Yeah, let's see here. I might create a video where I show you how to export a product to an Android. Ah, damn it! Why? Why? Okay, I don't know why that happens. I managed to get through past him. What the hell? Why are you all acting like this? It's weird. Oh jeez. It's not as easy as you think. I mean, this is just a prototype. I'm thinking for the real game, if we ever get that far. It depends. Oh god, that was close. Whew. For the real product, I'm gonna use real math behind this. Oh shit, gotta be careful. Die! No! Okay, that worked. Just barely. Gotta click those little circle things. Checkpoint! Yay! Probably get the sound. Oh good. The little crap. The little orange tiles over there is just to show you the player when you should jump to duck that, because this is difficult if you don't know. Oh god damn it! Squidward! How dare you follow my plans? This is now Let's Play of Prototype. There we go. Okay, why? I don't think I can jump that. Can I jump that? That's something I should fix probably. No! No, damn it. God, son of a bitch. No! This is difficult, and this is meant for touchscreens, by the way. God damn it. So basically to duck, I hold down the jump button. Oh no, Squidward, how dare you! I'm gonna remove you. I'm gonna cheat. Okay, I don't know why they act that way. I'm gonna remove actually all of them and see if the first one bugs up, because I suspect they're doing something to each other. I don't know though, but okay, I have no idea what's going on. Have I done something wrong here? Let's see here. Yeah, that's okay. Huh. Inside Castle Captain Holdtooth. The game, the work put inside. Yeah, there's a lot of code inside Castle Holdtooth. I was supposed to help with that, but I haven't been able to do much yet because I've been busy with my own projects and this, because this is important for me, like professionally speaking. And I always wanted to spend time learning this more for making 3D games, because so far I'm been working with exclusively 2D. Okay, this is weird. I don't know why it suddenly decided to. Nope, I don't want to do this. Flip. Let's see here. Can it? Oops. That doesn't work. Does it? Wait. I gotta turn off the speed that I'm seeing here. Player. Is it player? What time is it? Ah shit, I should go. But I love coding. And interacting with people, so that I mean, that's like 2 bricks in a one bird, something. What am I looking for again? I'm looking for the print that kind of screws things up here. That's the one. Let's see now. Flip. So it already flipped, and it flips again, and it falls down for some reason. Hold on here. Level. This is weird. It makes no sense, to be honest. Nonsense is made here. This is the test project. Let's take a look here. Okay, this works. Okay, that's weird. Let's take a look level here. Let me remove this. Let me re-add this. Actually, it should be instance. Okay, let's see, where are you? There you are. You're down here. Let's try again. See what happens. Are you gonna fall down? Yes, you are. Does it have something to do with me not this being outside of the window, maybe? I am stumped. This is all defaults. Let's see. Is there? Do I have? I should have. Yeah, it's solid. That should be fine. Okay, what if I add? What if I move the player inside camera view when you start? What will happen then? It's probably gonna flip once. Something, I don't know. I'm moving too fast. Okay, you go there. Oh, I see, it keeps moving. Haha, we found the error here. If animation is not playing, so why doesn't this trigger? So if the animation is playing, this should be false. So I shouldn't keep moving. What if I set the speed to basically? Oh, because I keep velocity, maybe that's why. So let me slow down by just adding 0 in the X, and I'm gonna get the liner velocity because I don't want to change anything in that. So hopefully that should solve our Did I just forget my vector 2? Go. Okay, now it should work, hopefully. Crossing fingers here. Aha! Now it works. Okay, so now everything should be fine. Okay, cool. That's a good place to put a generic enemy. Gonna put it there. Actually, it's kind of hard to read this. I don't want to put it there. Gonna put it down here. Gonna put you up there. Gonna put you. Then no. Where shall I put you? Here. Might be difficult to jump over a tree. Yeah, it would be too high. Here, yeah, that works. I have to jump over this guy. Perfect. Wait. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is when you need to check for collision on the wall as well. Because if I now get here, well, I'm still in solid ground, so I should keep moving. I'll keep moving forever and ever until nothing happens really. So basically, I also need to check for wall. So I'm not gonna place him there for now. I'm gonna place him somewhere else. However, here works fine because there's nothing here. Actually, I can fix that by removing that little block there. Yeah, hehe. Perfect. Yeah, problem solved. Let's move you somewhere else. Up here. To get that there. Let's get you over here somewhere. Let's put you somewhere, but where? I don't know. But I'm not gonna put him. Actually, yeah, I can. Now I can put him here because he won't fall down and be in the way. And this might be too long. I suspect this is one tile too far. I suspect. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'm gonna leave it at that to make it more visible that there's a pit there. Is there anywhere else I should put that Squidward? Well. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try it out. Let's complete this game. See if I can complete this. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's definitely for kids. And this is just prototype. Disclaimer, this is a prototype. I've been lacing in coding, I've been lacing in Why? Why are you stopping? I know you're stopping, but gotta fix that. And this is also why in the beginning of the stream I was looking into how to create a level editor for non-developers. Yeah, why not? I'll add some spikes. I like spikes. Spikes make everything better. You'll never be able to hit this because you'll crash probably here in the wall or something because of the movement. But you know, it'll look better, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna complete this game. Hopefully. The reason you're seeing flipping down there is because... oh shit. Because all of these... wait! Hey! You! Why are you going that way? Well, gotta fix that. Can't leave any stone unturned here. So this is just the movement handling. So if I'm playing, I'm gonna stop until I'm done playing. So if I'm not on the edge, can I remove that actually? Wait. If I am not on the edge, I will do this. And the animation hasn't started playing. Because once we start playing, this will run until this is done. And then this will enable again to check whether or not I'm... then this matters basically again. Because you don't want to flip and then flip again immediately. That is fine. Direction is fine. Animation should be fine. Playing animation. Yeah, everything should be fine. I don't know why... have I done any changes that will prevent this guy from flipping? I don't think so. It's definitely weird. That's so weird. Hold on. Now it works. Why? I haven't done any changes. Oh boy. Damn you. No, this is difficult. Oh no. I have foiled myself. It might not be possible to beat it right now. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out there. Just gonna. Hey, hey! I'm missing a squid. What? Why? Why? This is so unpredictable. It's like they have their own lives. Yeah. Well. Oh crap! I forgot to jump. Oh crap, I was moving my microphone while trying to do this. Come on. Okay, so he's stuck there. Oh, that's why. No, why? Wait a moment here. This doesn't make sense. It works and then it stops working. You know? And on this example, it works fine. However, when you add multiple, it doesn't seem to work at all. So let me delete that. That seems to work fine. So let me move that guy and see if he will continue to work on the other places where the rest of them didn't work. It should work here. This guy was stuck here for some reason. Let's see. Oh, am I touching this? I'm gonna move that a little down here. Let's move that down a little bit. There we go. Let's try again. Level. I quit trying. User unpredictable intelligence. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now he's definitely not touching the upper tile there. So let's try again. Let's try it again. Work. Okay, so far, okay, good. It seems to work. Except I turned off a little the rest of them. Whatever. Gotta see if I can actually complete this level. Oh, just stop! Damn it! I panicked. I'm thinking maybe the speed is a bit too slow. I mean, because it's a little balance of it. It's a balance between patience and playing this game now. If I add a little speed to it, maybe it will be more, well, fun. I mean, yeah, more fun. I mean, it's really fun. Aha, there we go. Let's go down here. There we go, there we go. With the crouch all the way. So this is basically how you learn the game mechanics, not how... Oh, careful. Gotta click them to kill them. These are supposed to be objects that will explode or something. And this is the difficult part. The yellow part is the difficult one. On the prototype level. Aha! Skills. Click. Oh no! Okay, that's a bug. I was stuck there. On the ground. Ah, jeez. Come on. Okay, here comes Bart. Okay, I know why I get stuck when I'm ducking. Because when I attack when I click on the floating balls of doom, I registered that I'm touching the screen, and something is messing up, causing me to get stuck, and I'm done. Yay, that's a prototype level. Hooray. Okay, so generic enemies. I want to get them to work. It's not really something we need. I mean, it adds a level of unpredictability. Yeah, unpredictability to the game, which can be good. And yeah, let's see, I'll put it here. This is a good spot. Because it's not really in the way, but it's kind of like something to watch out for. It's like, oh, it's gonna be... Hey Ivan, I'm doing art for this if you like, and you can use my Google Play... Ooh, well... like I said, this project is for someone else. It's actually for a company. Called Fun Games. Fun Games. I mean... Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we would accept if you want to make art for this, but I don't think we would like to add this on another Google account, because they have their own accounts for adding this once this gets made. But I'm sure we would be more than happy for you to add art to this if you really want to, but I'm sure you have enough work to do with the other game. Oh my god, there are 8 people here? 8? What is this? A convention? Oh jeez. Ivan is too advanced from... No, it's just I've been busy. I feel bad, because I'm just happy I'm seeing activity, but at the same time, because I noticed so much activity with Whole Tooth, I kind of feel bad about not doing anything myself. Just gonna start. Actually, let's start there. So right now, I'm just doing a project for a... I guess you can call it a client, would that be right? It's kind of weird. I mean, this is new for me too, so... And I got permission to, you know, show off this and work with this and such. Yeah, that's fine. Put them there. You're gonna go... Where are you gonna go? Out there, because why not? Just gonna add you there. Anywhere else I can put them? Nah, I think it's good. Yeah, it's good. We were 10? Really? Holy crap. I still don't understand why people subscribe to this. It's like, huh, 10 new subscribers. Why? My first reaction is why. It's like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, it's quiet. There we go. Get some music here. Technoaxe, yay. Okay, I think I'm done with this now. Unless you have any last questions, paid viewers. Yeah, that's the truth behind this live streaming. I'm paying people to watch this secretly. Oh, I've been at it for 2 hours now. Let's see here. Gotta close here. So, last chance to ask questions or anything before I close the stream. I have to do work at the gym. Well, there we go. I stare at that while I read comments and prepare. Oh yeah, there's no webcam today. I didn't feel like putting on much clothes. I don't, you know. Will it be in 3D Tuts? Probably not for Godot engine. At least not in a while, because I haven't really worked a lot with 3D on Godot, or rather any engine really. For 3D I using Unreal Engine. For 2D I use Godot engine. And sometimes if I'm collabing with other people creating games, I use Unity if they want. I mean, I'm not married to any engine, even though I prefer Godot engine. Yes, Godot, I mean 3.0. That'll be nice. I haven't really checked dialogue system. Haven't you already solved the tutorial for dialogue systems? I'm sure. What's his name? I don't remember the names now from... Let's see here. Ernbeck's Discord channel. Yeah, I'm sure someone has already worked on have been working on a dialogue system for Castle. No, not Castle. Captain Holetooth. I might create like a simple tutorial for dialogues, but there are already dialogue system available, I believe. Is that how I spell dialogue? Dialogue plugin? This one? I can't speak properly. Could this be the one? Maybe not. I said look at asset libs here. Dialogue? How do I spell it? Dialogue. Tile set helper, cool. There are more plugins now, which is nice to see. Although they still haven't added ranks and all that. I don't think that works. Oh jeez, really? Let's take a look. Save game, persistent levels, etc. That's on my list. I have a little list of to-dos for videos. I just haven't... I don't know. I haven't been up to it lately. I've been, you know, focused on getting jobs and such. And these live streams are just... why not live stream while I work on something? Project time tracker. Cool. Can I... Tools, maybe? Swipe to the header. Ooh, I could use that for this project. Maybe. Take a look at this. I'll try that. Why not? Let's try it. It's MIT. MIT is king. Let's see. I don't see any dialogue system, but I've seen a dialogue system. I mean, I'm sure you've seen a dialogue system. If I ever get to that. Like I said, most of my videos and tutorials, those are from what I'm personally working on or have worked on. And I don't mind going an extra mile to learn about new things to make videos about. If it's popular enough, you know? Or if I'm personally interested in it, which is kinda a key thing here. Install. I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Do I need examples? I'll figure it out. Let's try it out. Add-ons, add-ons. Come on. Takes a little while. Oh, actually, I have to... Scene. Try these things. Oh yeah, I was leaving. Ah, yeah, I gotta leave. Okay, last question. Last 1 minute. Can I get a clock? Can I get a clock here? Clock. Timer. There we go. Aha. Okay, so you all have 3 minutes before I leave. At least for now. I might do a random stream at some point. Not too. Does this work? Aha. There we go. Save and loading. I mean, I kind of showed you how to load and save in this live stream using the JSON. Let me close this. Actually, yeah. So if you go early on in this video, I believe maybe 30 minutes or so. It's pretty early in this live stream. I was showing or experimenting how to work with JSON. Now, when I actually figured that out, I don't quite remember. Did I add the plugins? I don't think I did. Let's see here. Plugins, gotta enable that. Close. Now the reason... swiping, I don't think would be very good at this game. Because if you have to swipe up and down and click on enemies that might be here to kill them, it'll be very... Oh jeez. Very much music here. It'll be very... messy. Yeah, I won't have time to check this plugin today, but that's the main reason why just keeping it simple, just allowing you to click anywhere to jump and hold down anywhere to sit down. It makes it easier for everyone. And you don't need to, there's no practical purpose to swipe up to jump on this in this game. Or down to crouch. There we go. Okay, at least now it works. I might do something else with this. I mean, it's a fun extra, I guess. The key challenges with games like these are level design. Because you can have all the features and extra, you know, things to do in the world, and still it wouldn't be a great game unless you make a good level design. This level design is basically to introduce you to each feature in this game, because this is a prototype level. It's just to demonstrate what you're doing. I didn't do anything, Captain Holt. I mean, I don't feel like I did anything. At least not in a long time. Oh yeah, this is actually no, this is very doable now. This part was very, very difficult because these were a bit too close. So when I jumped there, I had to jump exactly in the corner to jump up here. That's a goal. Okay. Ah, close. Oh, 9 seconds. 8. Ah. I'll probably do more live streams in the future, with or without webcam. I don't know. Depends how I feel like that day. So I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. What? Really? I don't believe this number. This is a lie. I'm sure one or two of you have multiple browser windows, just to kind of, I don't know. Okay, I don't see why we would do that. Maybe I'm one of them. Actually, maybe I am 7 of them. Yeah. I have multiple screens. Okay, we're done. I'm gonna close this live stream when I find the off switch. The giant. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Okay, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in another video. I'm gonna post links in Facebook when I do. I'm not gonna plan it when I do, because you know, I don't plan this because you know, things might happen. I may not be able to, and so on. So I don't kind of risk that. I'm just gonna do it. So see you guys later. Bye bye.